Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be talking about the worst brawler in every class. For the tank class I'm going to be going for El Primo. El Primo over the years has been heavily power crept by brawlers like Edgar and Damien who fulfill the same type of role as him in a weird way. Especially Edgar, and it's weird because Edgar's an assassin. I really like El Primo. He was like my first main kind of in Brawl Stars. He really made me fall in love with the game, but I don't really play him that often anymore. He's just not good enough. I'm low-key doing fine with him right now, but it's also because I'm playing against a Frank. Look, he low-key hard counters Frank. In my opinion, none of the tanks are like horrible. Yeah, I mean, maybe El Primo is horrible. I was debating putting Hank on here, but I felt like El Primo was the worst choice. Some people, they're really good with Hank. I'm really excited for when El Primo, Poco and Amber get their buffies. I think they're gonna give El Primo a great rework. So I can't wait, but for now I'm going to be putting him as the worst tank in the game. For the assassins I'm going to pick Gigi. She was really good for a bit and then they like reworked her to do more damage but charge her super less quickly, and that completely ruined her in my opinion. She used to be able to charge her super back in 2 hits and now she can't do that anymore. Like if she teleported onto someone and then teleported back when there were 2 people in her range, it would charge in 2 hits. Now look, as you can see, it doesn't charge half of it, it charges almost half of it, meaning that you have to hit 3 people for that. And bro, this is so annoying. Gigi's main attack is really hard to hit. She's pretty bad against like other tanks and stuff. And right now the meta is also, I mean, there's a Surge here, he's not really, I think these are bots, but the meta is very Surge heavy and just in general very anti-assassin. So if you're then the worst assassin, it's going to be even more miserable. She does have this cool little invis thing, but it's too small to really get any use in my opinion. I don't know, I think Gigi, she's a cool concept for a brawler, but in practice she doesn't really work that well. I wish they just brought her super back to what it was. I don't feel like she was that busted or anything. It was perfectly fine, and then they just reworked it for no reason. When she was already an unpopular brawler, why would you do that? For support, my pick is going to be Ruffs, and I do want to preface this by saying that I don't think he's actually that bad in the current meta or anything, but out of all the supports, he definitely does seem the worst to me. He gets played the least, and I feel like the only other one that I was really thinking of was Jay Young, but some people are kind of good with him, and I feel like Ruffs has just been kind of forgotten. There we go. He does a lot of damage compared to most supports, which is what I really like playing Ruffs. And we're actually going to give this tower a hypercharge. Just please, tower, for the love of God, grab that fucking thing. Oh my God, I'm going to smack you on the... Oh, she doesn't have her hypercharge. He passively buffs his entire team. So when you're winning, Ruffs is good. When you're losing, Ruffs is terrible. Some brawlers are very good at making comebacks, like Bolt, for example. It doesn't really matter if you're winning or losing, but with Ruffs, you're very team dependent, and I just think he's a little bit of a clunky brawler to use. I feel like somehow his upgrades should stack or something. There should be a star power at least that allows that to happen. I really want him to get his buffies as well. I'm just gonna grab this myself if no one else is going to do that. Okay then, here you go, mate. You don't even have a hypercharge yet, but fine. I think Ruffs is not terrible, but compared to all the other supports who can heal and stuff, I feel like he falls a bit behind. Now, for controller, this one was pretty easy. I'm going to go with Jessie. She's good against low-level players because her shots, I mean, these are bots, I think, but look how easily I hit the entire team with my bouncing shots. Yeah, that privilege disappears as soon as you're going into like higher trophies. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another game with this. So look, now we're playing against real people and you're gonna see that my shots, okay, well, they just bounced against the whole team. But to be fair, we're also playing on pretty low trophies. As soon as you're like up in higher ranks and stuff, people just are better at dodging that stuff. And then, you know, it becomes less good, especially because you have to place your turret kind of out in the open. Your main attack, it gets dodged pretty easily, and then your turret gets killed pretty quickly most of the time. Okay, that's I don't really know what that turret's doing there. No, okay, I better not have used my hypercharge there because I did press it. Okay, no, I haven't. Perfect. You do charge Jessie's hypercharge pretty frequently is what I'm noticing here, but I don't really play her often, as you can probably tell by my gameplay. Oh no. Bro, Oh no, the Sandy killed me with the fucking 216 damage from the super. Ooh. Oop. Jessie's recoil spring gadget, there we go, it does do a lot of damage. I do like that one a lot. Killing its turret is so easy. Jessie, when she gets buffy, she's probably gonna have like a shield on her turret or something for 2 seconds. That would be pretty good. I think Jessie will get buffy soon because Jessie, Pam and Nani is a very old trio. No, we can get around this. We can get around this. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So for damage dealer, I'm going to go with Mo. This one was so far the hardest one to choose one for. At first I literally picked Lola and recorded with that, but then I decided, no, I think it might be Mo. Because Mo's damage is very inconsistent. His main attack I'm talking about. I feel like this has been a problem with me for a long time. And other players have said it as well, that it's just very hard to get consistent damage with that main attack. And with consistent I mean that you barely have any control over when you actually do a lot of damage. You have to kind of like shoot into this diagonal and you'll do a lot of damage. That's basically the gist of it. But like, even then sometimes you'll just randomly only do 1,000 damage. Like there I do 2,000. It's inconsistent, and because it's inconsistent, it's not very good. It's not very reliable. Mo also kind of gets countered by a big part of the meta being like Surge and stuff, right? I mean, I'm saying Surge and stuff. It's literally just Surge, but Surge is very strong right now. I do think Mo's a very fun brawler. At first I put Lola, but that had more to do with me never playing Lola. I realized while I was playing her that she's not that bad actually. Mo's hypercharge is also very strange. It just goes very far. I don't know. To be completely honest, I don't think Mo is that terrible, but the inconsistency of his main attack makes me choose him for this. And Mina, still good. Naja, still good. These three are legendaries. I'm not even, they're all good. Fucking Lumi, I'm not good with her, but people are. Clancy just got a buff. RT's pretty good. Eve's pretty good, I think. Tara's pretty good. Pearl's pretty okay. Pearl's good against tanks, you know, and all of these guys have buffies and Carl's good. So I just ended up picking Mo. If you guys have a different idea, please tell me in the comments. Now, the worst marksman brawler in my opinion is Angelo. He's very map dependent, and on some maps he can be pretty good, but on most maps every other marksman is better than him. Him being able to fly over water is literally the only like unique thing about him really. He doesn't do that much damage even if you fully charge his shots. He's pretty good in like combination with a damage booster with like 8-bit, so he can actually one-shot people, but as long as he can't do that, he's pretty bad. I am also playing him in Hot Zone. Maybe I should be playing him in Bounty. I don't think we're gonna... See, but that's the problem with Angelo. There's like so many little things that can tank for stuff now, like Tara's shadows and Ash's stuff. Like everything has something they can place down. Angelo really struggles with stuff like that. Like Rico can now place something down, you know, Griff can place something down. Yeah, look, here Angelo's a bit more effective. We're playing against bots though. At least I hope these are bots. I hope no sane human being selected Ash on Shooting Star. I'm actually kind of happy that there's an Ash though, because he proves my point. Although this thing can't get me. This is pretty fun. I'm just gonna try and keep this thing alive for as long as I can. Oh, my teammates distracted it, bro. Hey! I went out of it and it still kind of had it. Okay. Honestly, I don't want them to buff Angelo because I feel like it would be a pretty toxic brawler on some maps with water. So I think he's in a good place right now, but just the way that this brawler is designed makes him super map dependent. For the artillery class, I hate to say it, but my boy Sprout is going to have to be the one to go. His attack, it's pretty strange, honestly, and his attack is made in a way where he just doesn't really have a lot of counters to assassins, who are still, even in this very Surge dominant meta, Edgar's also very good. Like, they barely nerfed him. We're gonna just place a wall here. Oh. Read like a book. I do like Sprout a lot, but compared to all the other throwers, he has nothing for assassin. Like, he can place down his wall. Oh, that ass just got absolutely smoked. He just got sent the wrong way, sent to the shops. 1 packet of milk, please, Ash. Oh, we're gonna die. Just kidding. Garden Mulcher. They didn't have an assassin, alright, but otherwise we would have been screwed. Barley has the little slow thing. Dynamite, he can stun them, and he has Dyna Jump. Grom is also kind of terrible against assassins, but at least he is very good against non-assassins. He's better than Sprout. Tick has his super and his gadget. Larry and Laurie has his super and Juju has her super. So not Tick. Sprout is just absolutely ass against assassins and doesn't make up for it in attacking potential. He's still a really cool brawler though, like a really cool and unique brawler. So we'll just keep it at that. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and please also subscribe. It means a lot to me if you subscribe because I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this year, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. Tell everyone you know to subscribe, alright? Because we still need like 90 subscribers. That's a lot of people, alright? So please get all of those people to subscribe. Tell your mother and father. No, but on the real, thank you very much for watching until the end. It helps a lot with the algorithm. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.